5:34 a.m. I was about to start my day, but she laying there across me, so I stayed anyway. Arms tight, legs numb, wrapped around my knee. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me.
All right, I am out on the family farm just south of Chicago. I was able to sneak away from the restaurant for a couple of days. My cousin Evan, who's been in a couple of previous videos and a lot of podcast episodes, he's getting married tomorrow, and I'm his best man. So I needed to make a trip out here. And this has just been such a nice reset. The family farm is definitely one of my happy places. It's a little bit slower way of life. It's off the grid. You still have the internet, so I can still get things done with the restaurant. I'm still working a bunch. I can hop on phone calls, do whatever I need to do, but it's just something about being a little bit more disconnected, being out of Wichita. I mean, this is something I want more of in the future. As I think about what I'm working towards and why I'm working so hard, I want to have places like this that I can go and still continue to get work done, but just change my environment up and really appreciate and enjoy nature. And it really is just little moments like these that allow you to take a breath while you're in the middle of everything that you're working on. So moments like these are hard to come by, and I appreciate them even more the older I get. Just wrapped up another 12-hour day at the restaurant, and now I'm going to hit a lift, do a nice little leg net.
I need help because I'm blinded. God give me direction. Can you send me some angels for protection? Been a whole lot of choices. I've been hearing Satan. He been speaking in voices. I'm trying to forsake him. Been on a lonely road so long.
I can't believe it's already February. I mean, we're already 2 months into 2025. That's just crazy. December and January are definitely a slower time for the restaurant, and we saw that. And things start to pick up in February and March, and then as it gets warmer, more people come in. And that's definitely been one of the more difficult parts for John and I, is never having been through this before and having to experience those slow times. You know, it's hard to be motivated when things are slow, and it can be very discouraging. But I think for John and I, we found this newfound commitment to becoming the best. And I think becoming the best has been kind of a model that him and I have started to use back and forth with each other. And it's this commitment to like the daily procedures, the daily consistencies, doing the right things now. Like even though we're slow and that could be hard mentally, using that as a framework, like flipping it on its head of we're slow, so we're going to focus on every detail that we can right now because we're not crazy busy, and just really trying to hyper focus and dial in everything and become the best operationally, build the best culture. I mean, we've really taken a look at who are we as a restaurant? Who are the people that are coming in? What kind of service are we providing? And through these slow times, John and I have doubled down on we need to become the best, and we need to operate with this level of intentionality that you don't get from other restaurants. And we want that to be our differentiator. You know, when things are tough, it's just shortening that time frame and telling yourself, I'm going to focus on doing everything in my power today so that it hopefully sets me up for a better tomorrow and a better future. And so, you know, it's times like these, I'm thankful that I've got John alongside me on this journey. Grew up playing basketball together. That team mentality of codependency and relying on each other is something that we definitely have brought into this new venture together. And it's been a lot of fun. We've had some great moments so far. And I'm excited for February, March, and the future videos that I'm going to make because we have some really cool and exciting things in the work. And, you know, I could sugarcoat these videos and just highlight all of the great things that have happened and make it fully focus on the positive. But I think that takes away from the reason that I set out to do this, to document this entire journey and to give you the behind the scenes. And so I feel like I have to share these in a very real manner with you guys so that hopefully it actually resonates. And like I said, this is all an experiment. So there's no guaranteed outcome with it. But I'm hoping that if things do go the way we want them to do, that sharing moments like these will have so much of a cooler effect because you got to see what it was actually like going through this period and being this early in it and just having these questions. But yeah, for now, we're committed to becoming the best, doubling down and focusing operationally.